So I've got my robe on and this part of my body as well for what I'm doing today. Let's hope that it works out. I'm going to start out with the white and then go from there because I think that the base is probably the best to start out with. I'm just going to wait another minute or so. Hello, Michelle. Okay, so let's hope that this works. This may or may not work, but we're just going to have some fun with it. So I'm starting out by completely painting myself white. Ears and all. Using a water-based, don't have trouble taking this all off, but I'm going to have some fun today. We're actually going to be using some Cocoa Pops. We'll get to that very, very soon, though. Let me get the base down. This is what it is. I'm going to have to keep like digging into it, so I might actually use this view because I'm finding it easier than holding a hand mirror. So how is everybody? I just figured that we'd have a little bit of fun today. And as requested by my gorgeous beauties, I'm going to be doing BeetleJuice. I love Tim Burton. Like, he's so creative. Hello, beautiful. And hey, Court. We're going all the way down with the white. I should have probably got a bigger brush, but like, I like to make it a little bit difficult for myself. It's a little bit early for Christmas music. Oh, honey. I hope you feel better soon. I was like, oh my God, no. Just make sure I'm getting absolutely everywhere. I'm going to be using like green and purple, of course, black. Trying to like navigate this without like dropping things and breaking things. This stuff is always so messy, but I am a true believer in trusting the process. Oh, I'm the same. Like, I find bruises on myself and I'm like, how did I even get these? Looking like a bruised apple over here. I think that the body part of it is always the part that takes a while. So at the moment, I'm actually not really using face paint. I'm actually using Hydroliner. I'm trying to utilize my Hydroliner as much as I can because it is water-based and it's sort of designed to be worn on the skin. Um, Everything that I'm using is all for special effects. Um, so a lot of like the color wheels and stuff that I've got, they're all designed for special effects. So they're makeup and they're designed for these kind of things. And I'm using the Super Beauty paint liners. You can get these on Morphe. They're about $14 each. But this is it. I find the way that it causes the least irritation. I do have my face paint here though, which is designed like for kids and stuff as well. So it's okay for sensitive skin. Um, it just really depends on, yes, Crayolan. I have a few of them. I have this one, the one that I showed you, and I have that one as well. I've also got like the blood. Um, love my Crayolan for special effects. They're really, really good. I have a lot more, like I have a lot. And for these bits, I always usually will go over it with like a sponge, but I just like to get that sort of base dimension down so that you can. We're gonna have some fun as well. I'm gonna be putting some paint through my hair, so I hope that it comes out. I've never done it in my hair, so I'm like, oh please. This feels so wrong, like putting like a whole face of white on. Yeah, they sure do. Oh my goodness, your girls are gorgeous, babe. Hi, girls. I just decided you guys could be a part of the creation process today. Usually, I do these kinds of things just in my own time and just sort of take my time with it. But that's what I'm going to do today. And hopefully, we have a bit of fun with it as well. Hello, beautiful girl. But that's what I'm going to do today. And hopefully, we have a bit of fun with it as well. Hello, beautiful girl. Okay, so we're looking quite white at the moment. I'm going to do this part in face paint. But I think what I've done on my face, I can work with rather than having to put some face paint on the face. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna sort of do the eyes. Purple. So same eyes, you'll kind of lay down a base and then pop on the shadow. So that's what I'm going to do. Use the peel away before I continue anything else. Because we need some color in this. So usually you wouldn't put this peel away base that I've ever used in terms of you don't need to use your concealer, but peel aways changed my life. But like something like Shape Tape concealer that works really well as well because it's a bit more of a stick to it. It just gives those pigments a little bit more of a pop as well. I find when you don't use a primer underneath and you don't conceal, your eyeshadow can kind of come out almost transparent. And you don't conceal, your eyeshadow can kind of come out almost transparent. Um, and of course, we know that we don't want our eyeshadow to be transparent. Now, I'm going to go in with the purple. So, red. The good thing about like special effects is that you can be messy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Hmm. Yes, it's Auntie Coco. Definitely, it just depends on the concealer that you're using. It may be that the concealer um isn't quite thick enough. Um, what you want to do is you want to lay down the base, and sometimes what you'll see me do is actually grab my beauty blender and then kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm I generally will do that. Just to avoid crease. I'm just gonna like kind of buff this out. It's really funny. I say it's okay to be messy, but I'm struggling to not keep it glam. I'm totally out of my special effect practice. I tell you that much. Palette, and then I'll tap the excess off before I apply. That just avoids fallout underneath and it avoids the base being altered. So I'm gonna add a little bit of black as well. No, I love this song. kind of bringing that up, and I kind of want this color to be all around. Like, I want this to be the around. And I just dipped in and I didn't tap the excess off because I'm wanting that bit of extra. I'm sort of stopping at my eyebrow because I'm gonna fill my eyebrows in, I'm thinking green. Just takes a little bit of blending, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of like that creative vision. You're like, okay, I know what I want, like, so let's hope that it turns out. We're getting there.